So this is a different sort of lecture. Most of the lectures that we're going to have are going to be about John, the Gospel of John. But this chapter is giving us a picture of not only the geography of Palestine in that day, but also the customs and the leaders and all of that. And then we're going to look at the geography today of Israel. And Israel is obviously it's changed in terms of man-made things, but the geography is the same. So we're going to talk about the size and the location of um, of Israel. So this deals with geography, not so much with theology. It's more factual than inspirational, I think is the best way to put it. But I want you to be able to kind of understand the place where Jesus lived. And again, I'm going to show you a video that will show you Israel. Obviously, it's Israel today, but you'll see some of the places where Jesus went. So let's talk about the size and the location of Israel. Um, and then I'm going to make it easier for you to see. So it's a small country. It's only about 390 miles long, and it ranges from 30 miles to 80 miles. So think of here, and 30 miles from here is probably, golly, um, not even to Lincoln, right? Uh, not even to Eakland. Maybe Ashland. From here would be 30 miles. So, and then 590, miles or 390 miles long, that's probably to Colorado, maybe, I don't know, or western Nebraska. So, it's a small country. It's roughly the size of Massachusetts and Connecticut combined. So, so that's really small, right? Those are two really small states. But its size is not the point, and it has an importance all out of proportion to their size. It has long been called the center of the world, and especially the Middle East itself has been an important place even before Jesus' time, but definitely Jesus' time and on. I'm going to tell you a quick story here because I want you to understand the importance of this region. Years and years ago, I don't think I even had kids, so this had to be more than 30 years ago. And my mother and I went to hear a man speak, a very well-known man. He had been the Secretary of State for, I think, Nixon, and he was actually not American born. So I hang on. I need to do something fast. Okay, we're good. His name was Henry Kissinger, and he came to speak to Omaha, and this was a big deal for us to have Henry Kissinger here. And Henry Kissinger had this deep, deep voice, and he had an accent. And he walked up to the podium. This was at the Joslin Museum. He walked up to the podium, and the first thing he said was this. People always ask, when will there be peace in the Middle East? As if there has ever been peace in the Middle East. And that's true, isn't it? From the very beginning of time. That's the Middle East is where God put Adam and Eve and put his people in that area. So, and there has been conflict for as long as there's been people. And so it is a very important part of our world, and Israel is critically important. I'm sure you've been hearing about the Israelis uh, and the Kurds or whoever else it is, the Muslims. That's been going on for years, for millennia. So okay, we'll stop there.